Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Maddie Conklin, and today, Jeremy Rabe is out on vacation, much deserved, but I am joined by a very special guest co-host. You may recognize her, Miss Jessica Miller. How we doing?
Doing well. I'm a little bit tired this morning. I didn't go to bed at my normal bedtime, but
well, post 4th of July fireworks, firecrackers. You have 3 boys that were setting them off.
Yeah. So we'll be a little rusty today, but we'll get through it.
We'll get through it. We're here. Half the battles you got up.
Yeah, we're here.
As I said, Jeremy is out on vacation. He'll be joining us next week. So we've been keeping up with him on social media. Yes. He looks like he's having a great time.
I'm telling myself I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him.
I know.
Not jealous.
I know, same. But yeah, so post 4th of July, did you guys, besides setting off fireworks yesterday, did you do
We did host a big celebration, so my yard looks terrible right now. There's decorations everywhere, and I'm like,
I was gonna say, you just mentioned brown, crunchy grass. Now, does that have anything to do with fireworks?
Well, I was a little bit worried, actually, setting them off. It's been so dry.
Yeah.
So it made me a little bit nervous. I had a big bucket of water there next, but no, it just needs to rain, which I think it's going to, but.
I think so, too. We'll have to check in with Tom Schmidt. As I was telling you before the show, I was back in St. Louis, so basically I've been living on Highway 44 the past month, but just spent so much time in the pool, in the sun, with my nephews. So it was a good weekend.
That's fun.
I did not partake in any sort of fireworks because I was in bed by 6:30.
Oh,
but
you followed the rules.
I was shocked awake by a big explosion outside my window, and I was like, oh, we're under attack. Oh, wait, no. It's just the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Duh, Maddie.
Yeah. Well,
so
6:30 p.m. bedtime sounds great.
Yes, it is. So, well, let's bring in Bailey. This is my first time officially meeting you.
Yes,
so this is so nice.
Thanks. I'm very happy to be here. This is not my normal shift. Usually I'm very serious doing the nighttime news.
Yes.
So
we're a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Yes, I love it. It's been great. Okay, so I think I have a couple little chitty chat stories for you guys.
Okay.
I just read this. This is a good one. You guys are going to like this, I'm telling you. Okay. It may have taken 60 years, but 2 high school sweethearts managed to find their way back to each other. That's your little tease.
Aww.
Dr. Thomas McMeekin and Nancy Gamble dated in high school, but they ultimately broke up and then married other people after attending different colleges. Then, after Thomas RSVP'd to their 60th reunion, that's them meeting for the first time, Nancy sent him a message saying she was looking forward to seeing him. He said he would promise her a surprise next time they saw each other. The surprise was a necklace with both their birthstones on it. And then wait for it, he gets a little pillow and a marriage proposal.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
So now they're planning a California wedding.
That is, I know. Okay, so 60 years they haven't been.
60 years since they broke up, I guess. But Tom and I were talking about this, and I have more questions than answers at this point.
Okay.
I would like to know their full life story. Like, did they keep in touch over the last 60 years?
Yeah. Were they married previously?
They
Are they
were
widowed?
married previously, but yes, exactly. How did they end up here? But either way, very happy for them.
Oh, yeah, that is such a good, heartwarming story. And having just been married, I'm still in the feels of like,
yeah.
So I'm getting all misty-eyed over here.
Okay, so the next story comes from the Sunshine State. 25 competitors chowing down on the Florida Keys signature dessert. Do you have a guess?
I've been to Key West a few times, and I definitely know.
What's their dessert?
I already read it.
Oh, you already read it? Key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
Okay. They did it all with using only their hands, or no, sorry, opposite. Only their mouths. Can't use their hands. The winner, Josh Mogul, he's 38 years old. He's a tire manufacturing manager, but he has some other tricks up his sleeve too. He devoured a 9-inch pie with whipped cream on top in 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
So what Tom and I were talking about is, would you rather devour a entire key lime pie in 3 minutes or try to do like a hot dog eating contest on 4th of July?
Okay, I'm so happy you brought this up because I was listening to a podcast this morning. They were talking about the hot dog eating contest. I would have to say, having done like a pie eating contest in high school, I would much prefer the hot dogs.
That's what I said.
Really?
I don't know if I could do the
exactly what I
dunking
said.
in
I
the
could do
water
that.
though.
Yeah, like the water and the
The water,
bread.
no. Just a couple hot dogs, eat them fast. I could do that, but I'm just more of a savory person. And
Yeah,
I can't
same.
even
the
watch those
sweet.
competitions. They
Said the same thing.
I think
Said the same thing.
I think they said it was like 75 hot dogs in like 5 minutes was
Something
the
like that.
Yeah, the most recent champion.
I'm getting
like,
queasy.
oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just talking about it.
I know. Well, that's. You know what? Key lime pie.
Okay.
I'm not a
There you
pie
go.
gal
Now you have
myself,
it.
but hey, key lime.
You'll rally.
Yeah, exactly.